What's great about this space is our main entryway is gorgeous. That was the one thing that we were looking for, was to establish ourselves as a long-standing established firm. Our boardroom next to me over here is very functional and gorgeous. The space is laid out beautifully. As a result, we're a lot more efficient. Productivity's gone up because the noise level is down, the lighting is good, and all those things make for a nice work environment. We're currently in 3 floors, about 70,000 square feet, and a little over 100 employees. When we walked into this space, it was nothing but bare walls. And it took a lot of vision to try to figure out what this was going to look like, and the end result far exceeded my expectations. From just the time frame in which it was done, the quality of the workmanship, the project management skills, all came together to create this wonderful space, and it's our home, and we couldn't be happier with the result. There were a lot of people to choose from, and Jim Hunzinger and his team, they just sold themselves, and they sold themselves day in, day out over here. I never once regretted or had a second thought about the team that we put in place over here. It was the best decision of them all. It wasn't as though there was our team and their team. We were one team. And we allowed the Hunzinger group to make whatever decisions that they needed to make and to implement. They allowed us to do the things that we needed to do. Because you're right, there are a million little decisions that need to be made, and somebody needs to make them. And they worked with us. They allowed us to make decisions. They allowed us to make mistakes. They guided us through some of our mistakes that we made. And it was just a wonderful experience. The project manager was a gentleman by the name of Dave Delagnese, and he was just fantastic. He took charge, made a lot of things easy for us. We got to make decisions, and they did their job, and they did it perfectly. They got us in here on a very tight time frame. We had 13 weeks to get in, and in the midst of that was the winter and holidays, and they just worked through all those challenges. It was great. Brad was the person, boots on the ground over here, who just made stuff happen. He's the most affable guy I've ever worked with. He knew everything that was going on everywhere, and he was an expediter. We could just go to Brad, and you mention something to it, and it just got done. The two of them were just fantastic to have here. I will work with the Hunzinger Group again and again on any build-out that I do, and I would strongly recommend them for anyone. If you need to get a project done and get it done right, I would call the Hunzinger Group.